Bacon tip. Dip the bacon in maple syrup. Delicious. Welcome to another episode of Bacon and Bezels. It's another dreary and rainy day here in the Pacific Northwest, but thankfully I have something that is brightening my spirits a little bit, putting a little sunshine into my life, and that is that we're going to look at this Tissot Seastar Powermatic 80 watch today. And this is actually my dad's watch, so this is the first review I'm doing that isn't necessarily my watch, but we kind of talked about this watch for months before he decided to purchase it. And from time to time, he lets me have the pleasure of borrowing it. So this week I'm wearing it, and I'm just really appreciating it and really enjoying it. And I think Tissot doesn't get enough respect in the watch community. I think a lot of people don't understand where they're coming from. Right now, there's a lot of hype for the PRX. That's kind of the hot model because it's an integrated bracelet watch, which is what everybody is talking about right now. And I do love that watch. Eventually, I would love to get the green dial variant of that watch. But I think a lot of other models in their line are just as quality, and I don't think a lot of people give them a second look. This watch today is a dive watch, and it's well built. It is for the money. This watch is I believe you can get them for about $700 right now, and for that price, for a watch that is 300 meters, water resistant, that you can dive with, and that has a ton of bracelet options. We're gonna look at the one that my dad and I eventually settled on for this one. And there's so many ways you can customize it. It has a see-through case back, which for a 300-meter diver to find a case back is unheard of. I've looked a lot, and I haven't found a ton that have a case back. And if they do, it's not as nice as this one. Tissot, for the price, really puts a lot of work into their watches. So let's turn the camera around and check out this Tissot Powermatic 80 Seastar. All right, so here we are with the Tissot Seastar Powermatic 80, and that Powermatic 80 is the power reserve, so it can go for 80 hours without having to wind it. This one obviously is an automatic, and we'll take a look at this movement back here. Look at that movement, and it's decorated even. I like how Tissot does that. It decorates its movement even in these watches that are sub $1,000. And obviously the finishing isn't as high as in something way more expensive, like even an Oris in the 1,000+ category is going to have nicer finishing than this. But for $700, I think this is just incredible quality, and this watch is built really well. It's just very durable, very thick. And look at that shine. I love the finishing on this watch. It's got that really nice polishing around the bezel. Very nice. Ceramic bezel as well, which a lot of high-end watches have. And my dad and I this actually came on a nylon strap. Originally, it was blue. But then we saw on the Tissot website that it came on this beautiful black rubber band, and it's even got a T going all the way down, which is really cool, and it's completely integrated into the lugs, which is really nice. So just a beautiful watch, really nice crown. Listen to the bezel action here. Just very crisp, very nice. And everything about this watch, I think it screams quality. I don't think people give it enough credit for how nice of a watch you're getting for the price. Let's go ahead and measure it, because this is a bigger watch, but it wears really nicely. I'll show it on my wrist here in a second after we measure it. And it is a 43mm watch is what it's advertised as. Let's get the calipers out here. And you can see the band is about a 20mm band. And then if you measure it across the watch, let's see here. It's going to be about a 40mm there, but if you go, let's see, kind of hard to do this with the gloves on here. It's going to be about a 45 if you do it long way. So it is a bigger watch, but like I said, when you put it on, It's just very nice. You can see that movement is a slower beat rate because it is 80 hours power reserve, but still very nice. The date window, I like how it's a circle because it's a dive watch. It's kind of like a little porthole in a ship. I like how it's a circular. I like when they do that, not just a, and it's at the 6 o'clock, which I really like. I don't really like dates at the 3, kind of, takes off the um, symmetry of the watch. And this is just nice. That second hand there has the T on it, the counterbalance. Very, very nice. Like I said, that blue dial, it's almost even a fume dial, how it kind of goes from the middle and goes out. Very nice. Let's get it on the wrist here. And you can see wears very nicely. I still got room on either side. And this band fits like a glove. That nylon the one that it came on is a nice band, but this one, the lugs don't flare. It just goes straight down, and it really hugs the wrist, making for a perfect fit. Here is the loom on this Tissot. Very nice, very bright and blue. Even has the loom on the second hand there as it's gliding along. And this watch also has a silicone balance spring, which makes it more durable. It's that part of that movement, that Siicium that's displayed on the front of the watch. So very cool, very nice watch. Thank you for watching another episode of Bacon and Bezels. Please like and subscribe, and as always, cherish the time.